You're one of the best students, huh?
Yes.
Looking at all her school merit awards, it's amazing to think that 11-year-old Nowruz has only been in the U.S. for a year.
Why are you such a good girl?
I don't know why.
In fact, it's only been a few months since she learned English. But if you ask her, she's already making America better.
My name is Rose, and I am a Syrian refugee. And thank you for welcoming us to our new home in America.
That's her reciting this letter that she recently read at a nearby church. Her family says an estimated half of those in attendance were Donald Trump supporters. Why does that matter? Nowruz and her family are Syrian refugees. Under President Trump's newly proposed immigration plan, families like hers wouldn't be able to come to the U.S., or as she says, they wouldn't be able to make America better.
My dreams, I want to become an actor because I want to help all of the children in the world, and I want to make America better.
Her family fled war-torn Syria 3 years ago. They've asked us not to use their last name because they're still nervous after all they've been through. Life has been especially difficult for her 14-year-old brother Alan, who has cerebral palsy. It's because of him, Nowruz says, that she wants to be a doctor. For 2 years, Nowruz and her family lived in a refugee camp in Turkey. They resettled just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, with the help of Padia Mixon at the Georgia nonprofit New American Pathways.
We are actually proactively going to refugee camps, working with the United Nations, setting up resettlement centers, and going through a careful, thought-out process.
Mixon says Americans who fear terrorist refugees coming to the U.S. have legitimate concerns. But she says the strict 18 to 24-month vetting process for refugees headed to the U.S. should temper any worries.
Well, we've been receiving refugees for the past 35 years.
Ted Terry is the mayor of Clarkston, Georgia. Population 13,000, half of the town's residents are foreign-born. Many of them are refugees, who he says are the economic backbone of his community. He sees them not as a burden, but as an investment.
If you are thinking about the people around you as assets and as truly valuable and contributing members of our community, it's not draining at all. It's actually very, very energizing.
Nick Valencia, CNN, Clarkston, Georgia.